Hello, everybody. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to JFF News right here on JFF Live. Thank you all so much for tuning in to another episode in this series. If you haven't already done so, we kindly encourage you to hit the like, share, and subscribe button to this platform right here on JFF Live. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you haven't already, then do also as well purchase a membership right here on JFF Live for exclusive content and behind the scenes action as well, so that you can be able to get more intimately involved as well when it comes to matches as well. So we'll greatly appreciate that, and we look forward to your regular involvement right here on this platform. So that in itself would be greatly appreciated. So how is everybody doing? I hope you all are doing well and looking forward to what lies ahead. And just a reminder that this week's episode of JFF News is proudly brought to you by Hermosa Health. They want to help you get back in motion, specializing in injury rehab, sports physio, and prevention programs. To schedule an appointment and learn more, check out the description for all the details. That is Hermosa Health. Thank you very much for that. So let's get into this week's news, shall we? And the news that every single Jamaican from all across the globe has been waiting for is finally here. The most asked question in relation to the Jamaica senior men's national team for the summer of 2025 has been, what is the schedule for Jamaica in the final round of World Cup qualifying? And that is exactly what we're going to share with you right now so that everybody is aware. We have the specific dates of these matches ahead so that everybody can be able to plan the rest of their 2025. So Jamaicans that are in the United States, in Canada, in the UK, in different corners of the globe, you can now continue to make your preparations, book your flights, whether it is to Jamaica, to Bermuda, to Trinidad and Tobago, to Curacao. You can book your flights right now because we have the dates so that you can be able to prepare diligently. So for the September window, what are the match days? The match days are September 5 and September 9. September 5, that is Friday, September 5, Jamaica against Bermuda at the Bermuda National Stadium. Okay? Bermuda National Sports Center. Okay? That match, so as previously mentioned, Bermuda is 2 hours ahead of Jamaica. But kickoff in Bermuda, it's 7 p.m. Bermuda time, that's 5 p.m. Jamaica time. And Tuesday, September 9, kickoff 7 p.m. Jamaica time at the National Stadium. So for the September window, matches are September 5 and September 9, okay? September 5, September 9, and of course the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica will host the Jamaica versus Trinidad and Tobago encounter on September 9. For the October window, what are the days of the matches for the October window? Well, the matches for the October window for Jamaica's games are October 10 and October 14. Again, that is October 10 and October 14. So it's going to follow another Friday, Tuesday rhythm, similar to the September window. Friday, Tuesday in terms of games. Friday, October 10, 2025 for the game against Curacao in Curacao. Of course, at a later date, we're going to get the specific kickoff time and the venue. Most likely at the Julio Hato Stadium in Willemstad, Curaçao, but at a later date, we'll get further confirmation in relation to the venue and kickoff time, but October 10 and October 14, so that you can be able to plan out your affairs. And of course, Jamaica against Bermuda in Kingston, Jamaica on Tuesday, October 14, 2025. And what about the November window? The November window, the games are November 13 and November 18. Again, that is November 13 and November 18. Thursday, November 13, Jamaica versus Trinidad and Tobago, most likely at the Hayes de Crawford Stadium in Port of Spain, Trinidad. And Tuesday, November 18, 2025, Jamaica against Curacao at home. So on Tuesday, November 18, all matches will take place simultaneously, which means at the same time. So the November window follows a Thursday Tuesday pattern, Thursday Tuesday. But one thing for sure, all of Jamaica's home games are going to be on a Tuesday. So you can make your affairs for that. So those folks that are living outside of Jamaica, you can fly into Jamaica on the Sunday, Monday. You watch the game on the Tuesday. You help us with your voices and your songs to help us be able to push over the line and qualify. And you depart Jamaica on the Wednesday so you can handle your personal affairs. So you can rest assured that in relation to the home games, all of our home games are on Tuesdays. In relation to the away games, Friday, for the Bermuda one, Friday for Curacao, and a Thursday for the Trinidad one. So the dates are confirmed and locked in. September 5, September 9, October 10, October 14, November 13, and November 18. Those are the matches. And I know many persons have been asking as well, Simon, what about the Women's World Cup qualifiers? When is that schedule coming out? In due course, FIFA and CONCACAF will meet in relation to when the draw will take place, the day, the time, the location, all of that details will come shortly. And by then, we'll know what is the situation like for the October window for the women. We'll find out if it is a situation where they'll be able to get a bye, or we'll find out if they will actually be active with World Cup qualifying in that October 2025 window. So we just have to be a little bit more patient, and certainly we'll get more information in due course in relation to the October window for our senior women's national team. Okay, folks, thank you all so much for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button to JFF Live, and of course, for watching us right here on JFF News. We'd like to thank Hermosa Health for sponsoring this week's episode of JFF News. Thank you all so much for your support, and don't forget to subscribe to JFF Live.